Men over 50, I need you to hear this. The very vitamin you swallow every morning, the one you believe is helping, could actually be lowering your testosterone, draining your energy, and sabotaging your confidence. Yes, you heard me right. Some vitamins are silent killers of male vitality, but the good news is 5 specific vitamins can do the exact opposite. Boost testosterone, restore circulation, and even strengthen performance. And by the end of this video, you'll know all 5 and the 2 dangerous ones you must avoid. Now let me ask you, have you noticed that even though you're taking vitamins faithfully, your energy still feels low? Your strength is harder to maintain, and your intimate life just isn't the same. You're not alone. I've seen countless men over 50 struggle with this exact frustration. I'm Dr. Jennifer Morgan, a urologist with more than 25 years of experience helping men protect their prostate, improve circulation, and restore natural vitality without risky why men over 50 still feel tired shortcuts. And today I want to show you how your supplement choices could be the missing link to getting your spark back. Let me share a quick story. Mark, one of my patients, was 58 years old. He walked into my office drained, frustrated, and convinced he was just getting old. He was faithfully taking a handful of supplements every morning, iron multivitamins, herbal blends, but one of those pills was silently draining his testosterone. Once we identified and removed it while strengthening his intake of the right vitamins, his energy and confidence returned in just a few months. His wife even told me, "I feel like I got my husband back." That's why this video matters. You don't need a dozen pills or expensive treatments. What you need is clarity, knowing which nutrients are your allies and which are your saboteurs. So, before we dive in, let me ask you, what's the #1 vitamin or supplement you take most often right now? Type it in the comments. I'll be reading them, and together we'll see if it's working for you or working against you. And quick reminder, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because every week I share natural science-backed ways for men over 50 to reclaim their vitality. Stay with me because in just a moment, I'll reveal the first of the 5 vitamins that could change everything for your testosterone and circulation. Here's the reality, my friend. Most men over 50 don't actually have a shortage of vitamins. They have a shortage of the right vitamins in the right balance. And even worse, they often overload on supplements that quietly sabotage their testosterone circulation and energy. Mistake 1. Believing more is always mistake number 1. Too many pills better. Too many men load up on high-dose multivitamins or extra pills without ever checking what their body actually needs. For example, I've met men taking 2 or 3 different products that all contain iron stacking way above the safe limit. And remember what happened to Mark? That hidden iron overload was lowering his testosterone, damaging his circulation, and leaving him drained. The danger is subtle. You won't feel it overnight, but over weeks and months, it chips away at your vitality. Mistake 2, ignoring how age changes absorption. After 50, your digestive system simply doesn't absorb nutrients the same way it did when you were younger. That means some vitamins like vitamin D or magnesium become harder to maintain at healthy levels. If you don't correct this, your testosterone can fall, your muscles weaken, and your stamina fades. Yet, most men assume their old habits will keep working, when in reality, their body has changed. Mistake 3. Trusting the label instead of the science. Walk into any pharmacy or click on an online ad and you'll see bottles promising male performance, energy boost, or testosterone support. But many of these formulas are stuffed with fillers or ingredients that actually interfere with your hormones. One common culprit is licorice root, often added for digestion or stress. Studies show it can reduce testosterone levels in men. Imagine that buying a health supplement that is quietly lowering your drive. Now, why do these mistakes hit men over 50 so hard? Because testosterone isn't mistake number 2, poor absorption after 50, just about intimacy. It fuels your muscle strength, your mood, your motivation, even your circulation. According to the Mayo Clinic, men with low testosterone are more likely to experience fatigue, reduced bone density, and difficulty maintaining erections. And once circulation weakens your confidence and energy, take another hit. Think of it like maintaining a classic car. You wouldn't pour random fuel or the wrong oil into an engine that is already decades old. You would be careful choosing exactly what keeps it running smooth. Your body deserves the same respect. And here's the key point. The decline isn't inevitable. Many men assume weakness, lower drive, and fading energy are just part of aging. But again and again, I've seen men in their 50s, 60s, and beyond regain vitality simply by correcting the vitamin mistakes that were dragging them down. So here's my question for you. Have you ever taken a supplement because of advertising without checking whether you truly needed it? Be honest. Type yes or no in the comments. You would be surprised how many men are in the same boat. Stay tuned because in part 3, I will reveal the 5 vitamins that actually work for you, not against you, and how to use them safely to support testosterone circulation and overall vitality. Now that you understand the mistakes most men make, let's flip the script and focus on the solutions. Science shows there are 5 key vitamins and minerals that act as allies for your testosterone circulation. And mistake number 3, misleading labels, overall vitality. These are simple natural tools you can start adding into your daily routine. Vitamin D. This is more than just a vitamin. It is actually a hormone precursor. Vitamin D directly influences testosterone production. Research from the NIH shows that men with healthy vitamin D levels tend to have significantly higher testosterone compared to those who are deficient. Yet many men over 50 are low in vitamin D because they spend less time outdoors, and the skin naturally becomes less efficient at producing it with age. A simple fix is to get more sunlight exposure for 15 to 20 minutes when possible. And when that is not enough, a doctor-approved vitamin D supplement can help restore balance. Zinc. Zinc is essential for more than 300 enzyme reactions in the body, and one of its most important roles is in testosterone synthesis. When zinc levels are low, testosterone can drop dramatically. Clinical studies confirm that supplementing zinc can restore healthy testosterone in men who are deficient. Foods like oysters, beef, pumpkin seeds, and lentils are excellent sources. If your diet is lacking a supplement in moderate daily doses, can be a real game changer. Magnesium. Think of magnesium as the quiet partner that helps your other vitamins do their job. It works together with vitamin D and zinc. And it is also crucial for 5 vitamins that boost testosterone muscle function, nerve balance, and steady blood pressure. According to Cleveland Clinic research, up to 60% of adults are magnesium deficient, and this shortage silently undermines testosterone. You can boost magnesium naturally through foods like spinach, almonds, and black beans, or by adding a supplement if recommended. Vitamin K2, often overlooked, vitamin K2 plays a vital role in moving calcium into your bones and out of your blood vessels. This protects your arteries and keeps circulation strong. Why does this matter for men over 50? Because healthy blood flow is directly linked to reliable performance and stamina. You can find K2 in foods like aged cheese, egg yolks, and fermented products such as natto. When paired with vitamin D, K2 becomes a powerful ally for your vascular and intimate health. Boron. This trace mineral is not as famous as the others, but it quietly regulates how your body uses hormones. Boron helps free up testosterone, making more of it available in your bloodstream, and also influences estrogen balance. Early studies suggest that men who add boron into their routine can see measurable improvements in free testosterone levels. Nuts, raisins, and prunes are good natural sources. Together, these 5 nutrients form the foundation of a smarter vitamin routine. They are not magic pills, but they give your body the raw materials it needs to produce testosterone, maintain circulation, and preserve strength. Now, let me ask you this. If you had to start with just one of these vitamins today, Which would it be? Vitamin D, zinc, magnesium, K2, or boron? Type your answer in the comments and let's see which nutrient this community values most. Stay with me because in part 4, I will show you how these solutions play out in real life with the story of one man's transformation that proves what the right vitamins can do. When we look beyond the quick fixes and focus on the long term, that is where the real transformation happens. Supplements and vitamins are not circulation and energy after 50 overnight solutions, but when used consistently, they can gradually restore strength, circulation, and confidence in ways that many men thought were lost forever. Let me share the story of Robert, a 62-year-old retired teacher who came to me feeling exhausted. He described his mornings as sluggish, his workouts as disappointing, and his marriage as quiet. He was frustrated and had almost given up, convinced that aging had written the final chapter of his vitality. During his review, we found that his vitamin regimen was heavy on unnecessary blends, but missing the critical allies. He was low in vitamin D, deficient in magnesium, and had almost no dietary intake of zinc. Together, we rebuilt his supplement plan step by step. It was not about loading him up with pills. It was about precision, choosing exactly what his body needed. 3 months later, Robert's lab tests showed a healthy rise in testosterone. More importantly, he felt alive again. He told me, "Doctor, I wake up with energy. My wife says she sees the spark in my eyes again. I feel like I am in control of my body, not at the mercy of age." That change was not magic. It was science, consistency, and respect for what his body truly needed. Think of it like tending to a garden hose. If the hose is kinkeked, no matter how much water you pour in, the flow will be weak. But once you straighten the line and remove the blockages, the water flows freely. Your body is the same. When your arteries are healthy, when your hormones are supported, when your cells are nourished with the right vitamins, your circulation flows and your energy returns. Now, I want to be very clear. These Robert's Transformation Story vitamins are not miracle cures. They are tools. They work best when combined with the lifestyle changes that every man over 50 benefits from: regular exercise, balanced nutrition, enough sleep, and stress management. According to the Mayo Clinic, testosterone decline can be slowed and even improved when men adopt a comprehensive approach. Supplements alone will not carry you, but they can be the missing piece that allows all the other healthy habits to take hold. And here is the emotional truth. Vitality is not just about muscles or testosterone levels. It is about confidence, about showing up for your partner, about enjoying your hobbies, about waking up ready to live. That spark is not gone. It is waiting to be unlocked. So let me ask you this. Do you believe vitality after 60 is possible? Or have you been convinced it is too late? Share your answer in the comments. I want to remind you, I have seen too many men reclaim their spark to ever believe it is impossible. In part 5, I will recap the 5 vitamins to embrace the 2, to avoid and leave you with a powerful message of hope and a clear next step you can take starting today. We have covered a lot today, so let's bring it all together. The truth is simple. Not all vitamins are created equal. Some are your strongest allies, while others can quietly work against you. The 5 allies every man over 50 should consider are: 1. Vitamin D, the hormone precursor that supports testosterone. Recap. 5 allies: 2. Saboteurs production. 2. Zinc, the essential mineral that protects your testosterone and energy. 3. Magnesium, the partner nutrient that stabilizes muscle, nerve, and hormone function. 4. Vitamin K2, the guardian of your blood vessels and circulation. 5. Boron, the hidden gem that frees up testosterone and balances hormones. And the 2 saboteurs you should be cautious with. 1. High-dose iron, unless your doctor has confirmed you need it. 2. Licorice root, often hidden in herbal blends, which can suppress testosterone. When you step back, the lesson is clear. Vitality after 50 is not about chasing every new pill or hoping for a miracle cure. It is about making informed, science-backed choices that support your body's natural ability to thrive. Think about Mark, who regained his energy by removing unnecessary iron. Think about Robert, who found his spark again by restoring the right vitamins. Their stories prove that it is never too late to change the direction of your health, and here's what I want you to take with you. Your vitality is not gone. It is not broken. It is simply waiting for you to give your body what it truly needs. When you respect that, when you fuel your hormones, your circulation, and your strength, you unlock confidence, intimacy, and joy at every stage of life. Now it is your turn. Which of the 5 vitamins will you start focusing on today? Type your answer in the comments. I read every response. And I want this final advice and next step to be a place where men support each other in reclaiming health. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe to Men Over 50 Vitality and hit the like button. Share this with a friend who might be struggling in silence. You never know whose life you might change. Remember, this journey is not about perfection. It is about progress. Every small choice you make, every smart adjustment builds toward the stronger, more confident man you still are. And before we close, let me remind you, this video is for education, not prescription. Your health is unique, so talk with your doctor before making changes. Thank you for watching, my friend. Stay strong, stay informed, and I will see you in the next